everyone. So it is day 3 of butchering. I had 1 day of hanging the cow, and now I'm getting into I hope the final stages of cutting it up. It actually warmed up, and we knew today was going to be warm, so we've been taking advantage of the opportunity of it being cold outside. It's really great to hang your beef, or if you're doing smaller animals, in the winter, to give them time to let all the moisture from the meat go out. If you don't, it's spongy. And we did that one time with a cow that had a twisted gut, and none of us enjoyed the meat at all because it had no time to hang. The weather was warmer, and so we just took it straight to the freezer. So if you have a place to be able to chill it, that's an ideal situation. We actually found out one of the neighbors that we don't know has a walk-in cooler in his garage because he used to process deer. So we've been kind of looking at the idea of maybe buying a walk-in fridge or walk-in freezer, the style that the restaurants have, just for the fact of being able to do your meat. However, there's different ways that you can do it. So here's something that we came up with. As you can see, or maybe you heard, I have these guys. So we have about 12 barn cats right now, and they are liking all the scraps that I'm giving them. But if you have a trunk, I haven't been going anywhere because the bus is down. We decided to put a brand new tarp in the back of the Suburban, and we're using it as a refrigerator. This is allowing the meat to age. Normally it's 10 to 14 days, but I'm not going to leave it in here that long. Today's a warmer day, so it's got to come out. He thinks it's going to take too much freezer space, but we have a meat saw if I decide otherwise. And of course, this is just a portion of what's left. I've done 3 legs so far and part of the neck. So I've got the upper front left to do, the ribs, and 1 leg that's in the house. But this makes a perfect chili room because it's parked in the shade, it's been cold at night, and it's protected from any animals or predators. Now, we've been hearing coyotes at night, and I didn't want to draw them up here to say, hey, come and get my baby calves or anything else. So, hey everyone, so I am on about day 4 of butchering. My back is absolutely killing me from sitting on this stool and hunching over this table. The stainless steel table I have is higher, but it's not really wide enough. So that's something I'm going to look for in the future for doing this, but it's too warm in the house, and out here in the garage it's only about 45 degrees, so the meat's staying cold. I've set myself up with my laptop, and I am watching DVDs on it. So watching some old Big Bang Theory episodes that I had delivered on accident on from eBay. Somebody sent me the wrong thing and I got to keep it, so I'm watching it. So here's the chunk that I'm working on now. I am working on a rib section that he cut, and he used a big hand meat saw, this one right here. And I just get it, basically I'm deboning it. I'm throwing down here all the bones and like the silver skin. Essentially we're deboning this whole cow. He didn't want to use the meat saw for the ribs. All this is going to be ground beef. It's big sections that are cut off. But this is the silver skin. It's all kind of gelatinous from like not hanging a long time. So it's real squishy. So I cut that off, and then I get to the meat underneath it and try to get off as much of the tendon lengths as I can, and that can be hard. So I just set up here and keep working. So I am going back at it. I got this second section of ribs all deboned. It's huge, so it's like part backbone, part ribs. But this section right here had so much meat in it. Overall, it's not a lot in there, but holy cow, I probably got 15 pounds. So it's adding up. This stuff I gotta rinse off. So this is my whole cow all butchered up. Just about the whole freezer. Got the bottom shelf here with rhubarb. But it's all packed up and ready to go for winter. I got my secondary freezer here that we use for poultry. And of course we keep, they have the built-in locks on them to keep the kids from leaving the door open. I have made a habit out of checking them every day because we have the locks on them, but for some reason this one, the door is slightly off and they can pull it open. So I have keys hidden up on top for locking each freezer so the kids don't leave them open on accident. So that is our winter meat butchering. I probably won't make videos of all the tedious grinding and everything like that. But the freezer is full and we are ready to go on into winter. Bring on the snowstorm. The temperature is supposed to drop this next week. And I won't have to run to the store for that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.